Hi everyone, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss another problem related to strings. Let's see what that problem is. So here is your problem. Write a program to count the occurrence of each word in a given sentence. Okay, for example, if we have a word called A, then we have to count the number of occurrence of this word. Okay, how I am going to do that? Okay, so let us see how we can do it. So for doing this we have to first of all find the occurrence of one word. Let us start with this, right? For example, if I want to search for a right word, then how I'm going to do that with this. Okay, so let's get started. Let's move to our PyCharm. Here I am, and let's write some piece of a code. Before we do that, let's have a presentation mode on and increase it. Wait a minute, and now I can start. Okay, so first thing first, we are going to declare a variable so that it contains certain words. Let's say str is equals to, let's say, some sentence. The world is so beautiful. Beautiful. The word is so nice. Okay, so we have two occurrence of that, we have two occurrence of word, two occurrence of is, and so on, right? So we will be first of all searching the occurrence of the or any of the word in this string. Okay, so we will be using the techniques which we have learned earlier, that we have to split this program into smaller parts. For this we will be splitting this string into a list, okay, of words. What we can do, we can have a lst as a variable is equals to str dot split. Okay, I told you this function earlier, that it splits the sentence into words. Okay, wherever it finds a space, it simply splits and converts into a string. And here we are, you can check it out. We have a list of words, as you can see. Now what we need to do, we need to traverse through this list and check for the comparison, right? For, let's say, I in the list. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And if I say if I is equals to the, then count is equals to count plus 1. Okay, this will count the number of the word in a string. Now let us declare this variable and initialize to 0 so that its value can be increased one by one. And let's go to the end and then print the value of this count so that it prints the count, right? Let us run this program again and check it out. So you can see we have 2. Similarly, if I want to check the value, how many times this nice is there, let us change the search string and see. So 1 is there. Okay, so this is the half of the story. Now what we need to do, we need to uh, calculate each occurrence of the word, or we need to summarize the record. For example, the is present how many times? 2. Word is present how many times? 2. Is present 2 times. So is present 2 times. Beautiful and nice is present one time, right? So we have to write that sort of program. Now what we need to do here is instead of this we need to find the for the first, then for the next time we should be finding is word, so, and beautiful, and so on, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to have a nested loop. Okay, so for example, wait a minute, if I write a for loop and if I say x in list, sorry, lst, and now if I put this inside, wait a minute, let me delete this one more time. You can have wait a minute, let me have a tab and see like this, and let's say let's delete this and print here, print I, and then we are going to print account, right? That's a pretty simple. So first of all, though this program is not correct, it has some problems, but you will see it is one more step toward our complete program. Okay, so what it will do, it will first of all split our string into words, that is, you have seen this list, and when we are traversing, the value of I will be the for the first occurrence, right? So I will contain a the, and this will be traverse. So what it will do, it will again traverse the first of all, the will be the value of x and I, and hence the value of this, if I say I is equals to x, so what it will do, it will compare I with x and increase the value of count, right? Similarly, then for loop will iterate, and next time the value of x will be changed to word, and now the will be compared to word, and this will not find a match or condition is wrong, so it will simply move, leaving the count as it is, and then it will have the next word, that is which will be compared with the, and this process will continue till the we finish traversing the inner loop, right? And similarly, for the next time, the word will be, I will contain a word, and every word will be compared with the other word, and so on, we can get the list. But if I actually execute this program, I am getting only the correct, but we are getting word 4 times. Now why is it so? You can see we have increased the value of count when we find the word, and when the outer loop is exited, or sorry, executed one time, it should be initialized to count is equals to 0 again, but this is not happening in our case. So what we need to do, we need to simply initialize the value of a count to 0. So in this way we will be one step closer to our solution, and if I try to execute this is obviously giving me correct value, but you can see the is repeated again, word is also repeated again, is also repeated again. So you need not to repeat any of the word which you have already encountered, or you can say that already counted, right? So this is up to you now how you are going to find the solution. We will discuss this problem later on in the next coming video. Till that time you can try. Okay, that's all for today, and bye bye, see you next time.